What's up, guys? Welcome to the Talking Pigskin Week 8 edition. Unfortunately, I went 1-4 last week. It was terrible. Yeah, I guess I have to address the Jets, right? Being a Jet fan, I was boasting about the team last week, coming off that Cowboys victory, and Monday night we just, excuse my language, we just shit the bed. Darnold didn't show up. Adam Gase didn't have this team coached up. Defense, I can't blame this game on them. They did what they could. It is Tom Brady they're going against. He's going to find every goddamn mistake you can possibly think of on a defense, and he did exploit that, starting with a 16-play drive to open up the game. Darnold just statistically had his worst game, college and pro combined, and he just wasn't himself. I'm not sure what happened to him that night, but I just hope he only learns from this point on that this is the NFL and you cannot just chuck the ball up like that, especially when you play a defense like the Patriots. And also a quick note to the Jets staff: none of you guys thought that this was a bad idea to have him mic'd up on national television against the Patriots. This is second-year quarterback. This was the 16th start in the NFL, and you guys thought it was okay to have him mic'd up so he can go make that comment. And now he's seeing ghosts, and now it blows up in his face. You realize it's going to stay with him for the rest of his career, no matter what happens from this point on. So it was pretty dumb. I thought Jets player personnel department needs to do better at that. I think they just really screwed up the kid. I hope the league doesn't hold it against him, but it's a grown man league. They're gonna make sure he hears it this point forward. So it is what it is. Tough loss. Move forward. Let's jump into week 8 games, starting with the Jets traveling to the Jaguars. Before last week I thought Jets were gonna get on a roll. Do I still feel that way? Not as strongly, but I still think they can go down to Jacksonville and take care of the Jaguars. Chris Herndon will be back. CJ Mosley came back last week, but it was still not 100%, as you could see. But I think he will be better this week. The Jaguars, yeah, they have Leonard Fournette and DJ Shark, who are leading the AFC in rushing and receiving. But Gardner Minshew, if Greg Williams can confuse him, he can bamboozle him, we'll be able to take care of them. Darnold cannot have a worse game than last week, so I expect him to bounce back. Le'Veon Bell will have a good game as well. I'm picking the Jets on the road to take care of the Jaguars. Moving on to a surprising game. We have the Arizona Cardinals going to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Yes, on paper, you see this matchup being at New Orleans Dome, it's already over. But Kyler Murray is surprising a lot of us, and especially Cliff Kingsbury as well. They're playing at a very high level. I didn't expect that offense to click so smoothly, but they have been doing very well, and I'm pleasantly surprised. Larry Fitzgerald looks rejuvenated, but going to the Dome against Teddy Bridgewater and that offense, that even felt weird saying that not Drew Brees-led offense. But yeah, they haven't lost a game since Brees went down, which is remarkable. And at the Dome, they're going to take care of business like they always do. The Saints will take care of the Cardinals. But it will be closer than what people think. Next game, we have a 4 o'clock game where the Carolina Panthers will take on the San Francisco 49ers. Coming up the bye week, Kyle Allen will remain at starter for the Panthers while Cam Newton is rehabbing from his injury. The Niners are looking very good, even though they only scored 3 field goals last week to win that game at Redskins in very rainy conditions. I think at home they'll be better. Panthers defense is good too, so it'll be a very tough test for them. Both teams will have their work cut out for them because the Niners defense has been playing very good, and the Panthers offense with Colin has been clicking. So it'll be a great matchup to see. Jimmy Garoppolo has been doing his thing. Matt Breida, Tevin Coleman, they're also running the ball well. So at home, I'm going to give the edge to 49ers. Moving on to the Oakland Raiders traveling to Houston to take on the Texans. The Raiders, another team, just like the Cardinals, are surprising me. I thought they would be a tire fire after what happened with Antonio Brown's situation. But no, John Gruden, for now, he has kept the team together, and they're traveling to Houston. It's coming off a bad loss against the Colts. They were injury battered all over the field, but I think at home they'll find their mojo back, and Deshaun Watson has been balling all year long. So I think him and Hopkins will have a good game. Derek Carr and the crew coming off a bye week. They beat the Bears in London before that, so they're feeling good about themselves, but traveling to Houston will be a difficult task for them. So I'm taking the Texans to win that game. And last game we have is the Green Bay Packers traveling to Kansas City Chiefs. Now, I did hear Patrick Mahomes did practice earlier today. I'm not sure it was full practice. Probably not. But I think it's a long shot for him to start on Sunday. I just don't see it happening. Matt Moore will be in his place, and I don't know how much he can keep up with Aaron Rodgers. But being an Arrowhead, I think the Chiefs will throw their best punch at the Packers. But I think without Mahomes, I don't think I don't think the Chiefs will be able to hold Aaron Rodgers on that offense. So the Packers on the road, especially coming off that crazy performance by Aaron Rodgers, will go to Arrowhead and take care of business. So there you have it. I'm picking the Jets, the Saints, the Niners, the Texans, and the Packers. Let me know what you guys think of these picks. Comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'll talk to you week 9 next week. Thank you.